Good morning, it's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you doing the Flower of Life deck today for a spiritual message this morning. I hope all of you are having a good morning. Get your ball rolling in the right direction. Trying to focus on something positive. I'm going to do a Celtic cross with this Flower of Life deck, and then we'll go ahead and get a card from the Lightworker Oracle Guidebook in deck. So thank you for tuning into my channel. Please hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you find this channel and these messages helpful. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and light my sage. My little purple finches are up feeding their babies this morning, and they're getting bigger. I can see their little heads popping up. So... All right. Thank you, angels, calling on my angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, Mother Mary Magdalene, and Jesus Christ, great mystery and great spirit, for this spiritual message this morning. I ask for a mind that's clear, eyes to see, ears to hear, a voice to speak truth, and a heart that's pure. And I just ask that Spirit use me as a channel of love, light, peace, joy, healing, and abundance through speaking and walking my truth. Thank you. I lit a little candle over here for us. All right, so we're going to do a Celtic cross with this Flower of Life deck. And we'll just see what our spiritual message is for the day. I've been having a lot of ascension symptoms, or work and mowing has just been kicking my ass. But yeah, my arthritis and I don't know, I've just been feeling achy. It could be part of, I think I go through that during the allergy seasons too. So, and some of my family members haven't been feeling good and have lung infections. So I hope all of you are well out there, or if you're not, I hope you're drinking fluids and honoring your body, taking care of yourself, resting when you need to rest. My friend and I tuned a couple guitars yesterday, and so I've been farting around with that, playing that, and experimenting, trying new things. Rather than say I'm going to do something and then put it off, I'm just gonna try new things. So that's been part of my spiritual journey, is getting back in touch with things that I always wanted to do that I never did, that I would just talk about and not do it. I'm starting to do those things. And yeah, learning balance in my life, in my personal relationships and boundaries, and learning more about myself and growing every day. I hope you all are discovering more about yourselves as well, and healing and growing. Okay. Like I said, thank you for taking time out of your day to tune into this YouTube channel and this spiritual message. So on the bottom of the deck, we have intuition. So I'm trusting my intuition. I'm getting better at trusting it and listening to it. I'm not listening to the distractions and other people's opinions as much, which is helping me. Judging nothing and not taking things personally has really helped me with growth in this life. So at the heart of the spread for the Celtic cross, we have love and fear. So love can't exist in the same vibration as fear. So fear is a symptom of not being in the vibration of love, which has bad side effects, such as, for my case, it's relapse and unhealthy relationships and self-torture. I just said I was learning balance. Well, here's balance. Love and fear and balance. Crossing love and fear. So what's the third card for, there we go. We got healing. Perfect. Perfect. This kitty's healing. I don't know about all you. I hope you all are healing too and discovering more about yourself and vibrations and frequencies and healing frequencies, meditation healing frequencies. That's what works for me. So love and fear, balance, healing, perfect. Okay, wow, we got a whole pile. Let light in. Agreements. Under past and present. And under the hopes and desires, we have wisdom. And under how our reputation, stillness. So be still and know that you have wisdom and you know the difference between love and fear, and you're becoming more aware of how to balance things in your life and take time for yourself in order to heal. And it's perfect to let light in, and it's part of our spiritual divine agreement with a higher power, whatever you choose to call God. It's part of our wisdom, turning knowledge, what we're learning, into wisdom, and knowing that it's okay to be still. It helps you integrate the light and weave your life and your dreams together. So what is the right action for this collective that I might be reading for today, Spirit? Love and fear, balance, healing, perfect, let light in, agreements, wisdom, stillness, and weave your life. Dream weavers with the golden thread of love. Whoa. Oh, I'm just knocking everything off. There we go. Okay, so the first one, not what you expect, freedom, and love time. It's love time. So I'm not going to take that whole pile, but that's what the whole batch just flew out. So love and fear, balance, healing perfectly, let light in, agreements of wisdom, stillness, and weaving your life. So let's find out what the right action. That whole pile evidently is the right action, but we just want one card. What is the number one thing that we need to do for okay. And then intuition, that was what was on the bottom of the deck. So weaving your life with intuition is the right action. So we intuitively know how to handle things. Love cannot exist in the same vibration as fear. So what we fear, we will just draw more of into our life. Which fear is a normal part of your spiritual growth. It's fear of the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. But after time, I'm getting better at trusting and having faith that there is some sort of a divine plan that I know nothing about. And the more painful life experiences that I've experienced, the more it has forced me to see that love cannot exist in the same space as fear. So it has allowed me to trust and have faith in a higher power, and pushed me farther into reconnecting with nature, and remembering the things that I love, that make me happy, that make me feel good, that are contenting. And I get up every morning and I do a reading, and I choose love over fear today. So let's read this. Love and fear cannot exist in the same space or at the same time, as they are very different vibrations. If you are feeling fear, imagine breathing in green or pink light and feel any fear or lower energies transforming into love. Now you are fully present, excuse me, and in a vibration of love. You feel safe, knowing exactly what to do in any circumstance or situation. This is now your reality. Say to yourself, I trust I am a channel of love and wisdom. My higher self will guide me at all times and in all situations. Now that I know this, I can relax and have fun and live my life present in each moment. And crossing love and fear is balance. So when we make a conscious free will choice to live in love instead of fear, we have balance. Excuse me. For you to fulfill your potential to become all that you can be in every moment, you must be in balance. Otherwise, you are resisting life and creating tension. This resistance and tension are needed to a certain extent for anything to expand, grow, and become more. Learn to recognize the resistance rather than letting it run you. Anything you don't like, sense it, feel into it, and the next logical action step will present itself. This step will move you in the direction of your potential, your dreams, and your desires. Take a deep breath and thank whatever has moved you out of balance. Say to yourself, thank you for showing me what I really don't want and reminding me to come back to my balanced place where I will be inspired to create what I do want. I will be inspired. I am willing to experience all things, for in doing so, I become clearer with my highest loving path. Namaste. So that's a reminder that we are healing perfectly, letting the light in, agreements of wisdom to use our wisdom. Imagine just for a moment that we are all connected, all different streams of consciousness originating from one source, experiencing and playing upon this physical earth plane, and in all its shadow and light to develop and grow, become more. The shadow and the light cause tension and resistance, but also allow us to see our ideas, thoughts, and creations manifest into physical in order for us to create more and be pioneers, creating unfolding newness for the sheer joy of it. It would be reasonable that in our connectedness, we would sense anything out of balance. The natural order of the universe has all things moving back into balance in whatever way possible. We often call this an agreement, a contract, or karma. But can you see these labels may not be what we think they are? For all is just moving back into balance, into love. So, whatever your attention goes to, your family, friends, work colleagues, someone you bump into, someone you observe, someone you admire, or someone you dislike, we are all in contract and agreement with each other to remind us of the love that we are. So Our desire is wisdom for this collective. Activate your inner wisdom and allow the equal amount of positives and negatives about any experience or situation to re-enter your awareness. When this occurs, they cancel each other out. Healing happens, and all resistance about that situation or experience melts away. You are left feeling soft, easy, the veil of illusion, parts of you have an aha moment that may go something like this. Now I understand why that was here in my life. That makes so much sense. My life is always showing me how to come back into balance so I can see and feel my higher wisdom. Today, look where your dreams are in your life instead of where they are not. You are wise. So the right action is intuition. So trust your intuition and let love in. Turn your knowledge into wisdom and trust it. Intuitively trust it. If you are reading this, your third eye is opening, waking up. So this is the right action. Our third eye is opening and waking up. Your third eye is your mystical eye, seeing all from a loving perspective. Your physical eyes are conditionally in duality, and your spiritual eye sees unconditionally in oneness, seeing into places that your physical eyes cannot, into the heart of all. Bring all three eyes together to see anything in fully balanced view. See into your own heart and see the beauty that is your essence. See beyond the fear and limitations and open yourself to the possibility that all things are possible. From this place, you will see further, higher, and deeper. So, weave your life is the fear. I think that's under fears. So, the fears is you are standing on the edge of everything you desire. Take a step or a leap into the mind, what the mind perceives as the unknown, and you will pull toward you all you dream about and desire. Create, create, create. You are a work of art in progress. Weave a different web full of your dreams and desires and be willing excuse me, and be willing to meet them when they arrive. Get yourself ready by knowing they are on the way and by being present in each moment. If you are distracted by the future or the past, you won't know they have arrived. Your life is happening now, and you are weaving the direction of your life in this moment. Where would you like your life to go? The choice is yours. Spiral inward and feel your wonderment. So that's a good reminder to be in stillness while that's occurring. So you can get up today and choose love or fear. It's your choice. You have free will. Choosing love will set you into balance with a loving heart and a loving mind, through your healing perfectly, through letting light in and making an agreement to stay in that loving vibration, through learning, taking in knowledge and letting it become wisdom through life experience, and reminding yourself that you need to be still sometimes in order to weave your life or your light, and listen to your intuition rather than allow other people's viewpoints and to skew your own intuition and get you to doubt yourself. And on the bottom of this deck, after all that, we have sacred. Life is sacred, sacred in the way that it is animator of the soul. Life is your body. It is a manifestation of you. If you can create your body, there is no end to what you can create. Your life is yours. Do what you want, to do what you will with. You can make it whatever you want. All dreams or possibilities are open to you. Be who you are, love who you are, move forward, be courageous. As you inspire yourself, you will inspire others. Today, breathe in the breath of life. Be present in each moment. You are free to be who you are. Feel into the essence of you, the larger part of you, the divine, the grace that you are. Sense the eternal, ever-expanding wonderment of you, and know a knowingness of your truth, bliss, and joy. So that's a good message. I'm going to get one from the Lightworker Oracle deck. I hope that was as helpful for you as it was for me. Oops, I got to grab this other card. So for all the light workers out there, or people that are looking into light work or spiritual growth, awakening, and awakening, you know, something that was lying dormant within you that you hadn't connected with for a while. So I'm healing my inner child and trying to let my inner baby live, and not focusing on fear and pain today. I'm focusing on healing and love. That's my life path. Through healing myself and inspiring myself, I'm inspiring others, hopefully. That's what I choose to do today with my usable energy. I allow my healing. I release resistance. I surrender to the divine plan and trust in the plan. I intuitively know that a higher power or creator wants what's best for me. Just sometimes shitty things happen to drive us to our knees, drive us crazy, so we can become who we're supposed to become. It's so painful, though. It just fucking sucks sometimes. So oh, my friend's here to pick me up. Hey, Kel. Hold on, I'm gonna go answer the door. Come on in, I'm doing my YouTube video. I just have one more card to do. I'm recording right now. You're a little early.
I know. Here's breakfast.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm just doing a Lightworker Oracle, and then I'm going to upload this video. Thanks, everybody. My friend's here to pick me up for work. She brought me breakfast. Wasn't that nice? That's what happens when you vibrate in love. Life just amazes you. Okay, so here we go. Let's get one card from Lightworker Oracle deck and see what message Spirit wants to give us from this deck today. Thank you, Spirit, for this message for these light workers. What's the number one thing we should... Oh, boy, that one popped out. Okay. We're being of spiritual service. God's tools. That's what I say. I'm just God's tool. And this is number 21, which adds up to a 3. So, the Holy Trinity. So, 21, spiritual service, and this is beautiful. It's a little angel flying around the world, sprinkling her little love fairy dust sprinkles. And this is this woman connecting with the angels and higher self, looking up in spiritual service, asking her higher power how to give love to the world and connect with the angels to help uplift people in spiritual service. So this is my daily ritual and connection. This is my spiritual service. So self-doubt can be a habit that is hard to break. It can slow you down and you slow your spiritual progress and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Ultimately, it won't stop you, but it can make your progress seem more challenging. It's easier to fulfill your purpose when you acknowledge your own goodness and talent and do what you love to the best of your ability. Realize that you are enough, that your work is good, and that you have something of value to offer. It is time to let go of fear or failure, concern about ability and your right to be and your right to live a happy and fulfilled life of success. The universe believes in you. So it is time to let go of fear of failure, concern about your ability and your right to live a happy and fulfilled life of success. The universe believes in you. So that is our Lightworker Oracle message for the day. You are being called to a service beyond that which you have accomplished thus far. This is because you are ready, capable, and willing to step up to another level of spiritual responsibility and freedom. Your mind, however, may question your ability. You may be afraid that you cannot perform well enough, that you are not skilled or experienced enough, that you are not as good as others, or that you do not have enough value to offer. These are nothing more than wounded beliefs about self-worth. It is time to recognize this wounding and not empower these beliefs as truths anymore. Be kind to your mind. It will be happier without such beliefs. You can be free from the pain they cause and become more realistic about your gifts and your potential. Now it is time for you to trust love more than your wounds. And the invocation of this is, Universe, I love you. How can I serve you? I accept love's protection and love's purpose in my heart and in my life. Love empowers and protects me, gives me purpose and passion, peace and play. I believe in love, I am love, and I believe in me. May the joy of helping others give me energy and courage to continue to serve and grow spiritually. May all beings receive your love and be healed through your grace. May all those who want to serve be empowered through mercy, compassion, joy, love to do so for the greatest good. Through my own free will, so be it. So that is our Lightworker Oracle card to be in spiritual service to ourselves, to our communities, and to the world. And that was the message for that I had to share, that Spirit used me to get out. So I hope that you found it helpful. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you find this helpful. Thank you for sharing this beautiful spiritual message with me. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. And I hope that you do something that makes your heart smile and inspires yourself and others, and help uplift yourself and others. And get out in nature, take a walk, connect with Gaia, and ground yourself, and transmute that anxiety or anxious energy or fear that you may be vibrating in at this time, and choose love instead of fear. So thank you for tuning in. Peace. Mother Lover out. Have a blessed day.